Konnichiwa, Doctor! It is another fantasy fight. Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm the living Amazon, Brett Elston.
Starman Dave Rudden.
But we've got another great fantasy fight for you. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Yeah, we're playing...
Wow, this is the heavies coming out already.
Yeah,
the Amazon...
we're playing the newest wrestling game to recreate one of the oldest wrestling games. NES Pro Wrestling turns 30 in March 2017. Actually, the American release. I think it came out...
The Amazon from Parts Unknown.
Yeah.
I have a good idea where the Amazon hails from.
He ordered them off of Amazon, right?
It came from a giant warehouse in Nevada.
From Seattle, yeah.
But he still has modesty. We're in that one piece little spankies.
Man, that is amazing. Now I'm starting to wish this game had a new version of itself.
Yeah, so the winner of this, it's a battle royale featuring 6 out of the 7 characters from NES Pro Wrestling.
NES Pro Wrestling. Who made that game?
I forget it's a company that eventually became I think Aki and the Fire Pro Wrestling developers, but it was just a small team at first because it was a small game.
The first wrestling game on the NES.
One of the first.
The Muscle game was technically before this.
This is the first good one.
As a kid, yeah, this was the game where you actually had moves, and Nintendo Power covered it pretty well back in the day of and this is where I learned moves
that looks amazing.
Yeah.
This is where I learned suplex, body slam. I learned all that from this game.
And this game, it was
headbite.
It was good. Even the NES WrestleMania game sucked.
Yeah.
But this one was these are outlandish gimmicks, which are great.
Yes.
Like Starman.
Starman rules.
Starman was my jam.
Up and A with that spinning kick with Starman.
Kind of be confused with Stardust.
I know.
Yeah.
Wrestling did take a weird turn 2 years ago when.
What is it to be confused with Stardust?
Yeah.
It's exactly what he did to his face in certain matches.
It's great because these are the most 2 outrageous characters in the game. Everyone else is that's Hogan.
Yeah.
That's a Japanese man.
And as a result, these are the only 2 I remember from the game.
And I remember other characters we'll see, but what do they get for winning? They get to come back?
They get to become a trophy in Super Smash Brothers Switch because they're never going to be in the game. I don't even know if they've been trophies or anything, or if they're even under Nintendo's umbrella. I think they are. 'Cause I think it's been re-released on Virtual Console.
You're right.
Oh, I thought he's gonna tear his own head off, man.
Yeah,
sure.
Oh man,
Kincorn Karn.
Yep.
What's it? That name again, please?
Kincorn Karn.
Karn.
Karate Tool.
So close to KKK.
Yeah.
Might not have been released in America as a result. Kincorn Karn.
Man, Kincorn Karn.
Yeah.
All I can do, man.
All I can think of is a monster movie starring Al Borland.
It just reminds me of the music when you're waiting for this to start. That. And
There's only the 2 songs.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we'll have some pro wrestling music underneath this.
And it is important to note that this game is a winner is you. This is where we got it. Very polite.
Eventually a WinRAR issue. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. It was the roaring 06s.
And file compression jokes were at a premium.
Which of they will be winner? That's the big question today.
Are these they?
I don't remember Kincorn Karn being that tatted, but
I don't know if Kincorn Karn is supposed to be Korean
or Roman Reigns with a braid,
but it has a bunch of Japanese,
Chinese
kanjis.
King, baby.
So this is the final boss of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
So the one you probably saw the least of. This is Great Puma. Who is kind of like the M. Bison.
I assumed it was a mask. Had no idea it was face paint.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did a little. I think I downloaded a King from Tekken and just changed him into underwear, that's basically Great Puma.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a Puma, so he's supposed to be white, but that was.
Yeah, in the game he didn't have a tiger mask, but it helps.
He looks like he's got a leopard ascot right now.
He looks like the correct term, but the folks who will put whiskers in their cheeks and they get tatted up to actually look like
feline body modders.
A jaguar.
He's a dural type who I think can just use anybody's moves.
Yeah, I think he has everybody's moves.
I rarely actually I played a ton of NES Pro Wrestling. Rarely got to him because you have to win the title.
Yeah.
Then you have to defend it 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
Really?
And then when he finally shows up, he's just like, this is impossible.
Yeah.
Did you ever beat him?
I don't think
no,
I did.
a loser was me every time.
Huh.
I don't think I did. I definitely fought him. I remember getting to him because as a kid, in the 80s when there were no problems.
God, the way the makeup is on his face looks
Except
very
nuclear war.
Zooish.
I guess that was a problem that we had, but we solved that one.
Ducking and covering.
We still solved that one, right?
Nothing protects you from nuclear blast like your own spine.
Man, my desk though, it had all those social studies textbooks. It's definitely going to take the brunt of that. Yeah, Kings.
Yes. This guy was also one of my dudes because he was the closest equivalent to Hulk Hogan when
Yeah.
you played NES Pro Wrestling.
He does look like a villain in an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
He's like a awful Austin Powers Goldmember Ric Flair crossover. That mullet.
He was also the easiest to get to like the finishing move because you would do like 2 or 3 suplexes and then 2 or 3 backbreakers, and your guy, the opponent was done. And like, 'cause I think he's a little bit stronger. He didn't have the issue where he would like try to flip somebody up and then you can't, and the other opponent does it.
Yeah, they do.
All I want to do is play pro wrestling.
They do a reversal on you, and it was like, this was so much fun because, much like a lot of the sports games of the 8 and 16-bit eras, it was less a simulation with a billion possibilities and more of like, look, everybody can do 5 things, like, and that's it.
Yeah.
And the more and more complicated the wrestling games got, same with sports games. Like the last time I tried to play a baseball game, I was like, what the hell is all this? Like,
I gave up in the PS1 era.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing? Why do all the face buttons do my pitch and then I spin it again? And the batter boxes, give me RBI baseball any day. I'll throw it right over the plates. I'll throw it's clearly a ball, and the AI will swing at it every time. But that's an interesting. Oh, that's not the Hogan character.
No, that's not his.
it's
real
Woody
clothes.
Harrelson, everybody.
Yeah.
He came to play.
But this
Promoting
is-
Ed TV.
I always saw him as more of, and it's not a wrestling equivalent, but well, he's more like Superstar Billy Graham, who's a little bit before that time. But in terms of like the game itself, he always reminded me of Super Macho Man from Punch Out.
Oh.
Super Macho Man, who is not really related at all to Macho Man Randy Savage.
No relation.
Though when I was a kid, I was like watching wrestling on Saturday morning, then seeing Punch Out. I'm like, there's a Super Macho Man.
Yeah.
It's almost unfair because they couldn't have called anybody Super Hulk Hogan. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's 2
Yeah.
people you got to pay.
Yeah.
But
It was weird as a kid to be like, again, with no internet and so few magazines talking about games. It's like, yeah, you would be like, is he his brother?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Is Punch Out a wrestling game? Are these characters related?
Parts unknown. This doesn't make any sense. Yes. Is he our 6th combatant?
Yes, I believe that's everyone. The one guy who didn't make the cut was Fighter Hayabusa, who I never played as because his finishing move was a kick that you like had to be specifically positioned to do, and it was nearly impossible.
We are in the
Amazon taking quick hits on there's a King Slender.
Yep.
That name is much more ominous now, thanks to Slender Man. This looks beautiful. I don't know why this color scheme makes me so happy.
Yeah, it's so. Yeah, I'm getting such warm fuzzies from this that I did not anticipate.
This is amazing, and I don't know if you people can tell. This match is literally staged in Japan,
Yeah.
which is why they're making it. Well, the WCW Japan event. So is that why everything looks rinky-dink and
Yes.
of a different era?
Yeah, got the mats down there.
The audience wouldn't let you know this is Japan.
And all these Americans flew over there. It's crazy. Amazon showboating for the crowd.
He doesn't know General Customs.
Another
and
Brazilian who got turned green and into a monster.
A headbiter as well.
And a headbiter.
Because that's what I remember most about. What I heard about pro wrestling is someone said there's blood in this game,
Yeah, barely. Yeah, but
and I believe blood flies out of their opponent's head when the Amazon jumps on and eats you, but not today. Amazon's eating the mat.
man, these God, who is it? Is that Giant Panther's pants?
Yeah.
Really just make me think of Hogan, and I get really distracted.
Yeah, someone took creative liberties with that one. I don't think he wore that in the game.
But I now recognize King Slender without his robe on.
Yeah.
Well, you won't. I don't know if he'll be recognized
Uh-oh.
much
Uh-oh.
longer.
God, is he already out of here?
Oh, certainly don't recognize that legacy.
I would
don't.
have put the money on him, but
I got all my money on the weirdo characters, Starman, and Amazon.
Yeah, frankly,
for the
Starman
win.
needs to win, if only for the image in the YouTube video. Like, everyone will go, hey, Starman!
That's Inside Rumble right there.
Yeah, before I knew what a luchador even was, I was like, this guy rules. Like, this, double team. Is he gonna
Look at that.
Is he gonna overpower
Otherworldly powers teaming up against the Hulk Hogan
Oh,
ripoff.
yes, good.
Say goodnight to that guys who
Starman. Starman bringing the
Starman.
Technically, Great Puma should be mopping the floor with everybody. He's like the perfect cell of pro wrestling. I gotta go. That's the best joke I'll make all week. Oh, he's got his Rusev tats. King Karn cannot be the winner. Puma, come on! There's no way. Puma. No. Oh, thank God.
Or the Puma Man.
But now,
Yeah.
but now Puma just makes me think of Lucha Underground. He looks like
Prince from
Yeah, it reminds me of Prince Puma and Pentagon. Dr. Octagon, who's the other character?
King Kong Corn over the ropes, but he saved himself, and thank God. Oh, let's see that again. From the exact same angle, but smaller.
Moichi do
Again.
Kudasai.
One more time. Again, this is a different era. You had 2 cameras in the WCW.
Amazon size it. Oh, a jump of nothing.
Knees.
That Amazon delivery did not come in time.
Man, these guys
Amazon.
clearly talking over their moves in the corner. Like, no one needs to rest that long.
King Corn Karn speaks Korean, while Grey Panther speaks speaks cat. So
He speaks Muse. Oh,
Oh, King Kong Corn eliminated.
We got the
Starman
three
not
biggest-
paying
Oh,
attention.
wow.
Unbelievable.
I'm out of my seat.
we got the 3 biggest freaks left.
Yep. This is who needs to be in the final showdown for what it's worth. Oh, man. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about this.
What?
We were so into Godzilla and pro wrestling as kids, right? One of my friends invented a character called Star Godzilla, who was purple with a star on his face, that he swore up and down was a real character from a movie that, of course, none of you saw, and it's from a video store 2 towns away that no one else could ever see.
My uncle's video store in Japan.
The same thing. And I just decided to buy into it completely. I'm like, I agree. It's a real thing.
Starman Godzilla.
And it's Star Godzilla.
Star Godzilla.
And shit, I totally forgot about this. And I probably even told people it was real because I just was so into it. I'm like, this has to be real.
Oh my God!
First 2 in, the last 2 left.
2 coast-to-coast rivalry right here.
Well, everyone was in
Oh, that's true.
the beginning of the match. So. Oh, no.
Not today.
Oh no, poor Starman. Poor Amazon. He's the one I want to win. King Goblin.
I'm fine either way, man. This is all I could have asked
Suppose.
for.
And you get Amazon angry, he evolves and becomes Amazon Prime.
And I made 2 different bets in 2 different towns. Whoever wins, I still break even. It's fine now.
The real coast-to-coast champion.
What is this? Is there a head bite? Was there ever
No,
some kind of
unfortunately
head injury attack?
Is there a wrestler with a move close to a head bite?
Is he gonna F5?
Hangs on you like a baby tick?
We don't see that.
So we got Amazon versus Rio Grande here. Which river's the king of rivers?
I'm very happy with these being the final 2.
WWE locker room.
Whoever wins, we win.
Oh, is this the start? Either way, man. I don't care.
He's doing it for Bowie.
Waiting in the sky. Oh, or waiting in the locker room. Let's see.
Can we get that Fighter Hayabusa run in? Shocking everyone in his own country. The only Japanese man not present.
We have had some. It's not the fantasy fights where someone runs in. It's the predictions.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do
it
predictions.
is.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Oh my God! Oh.
He's not done. He's not done.
Heart was in my throat there
As
for a
if he was
second.
on a tree.
Did someone have like a Frankensteiner like flip forward in this?
Ah.
I can't remember. I don't think so.
Ooh. Amazon on the bend, on the mend.
Oh.
Never mind. Someone used their head against the Amazon. I gotta point that out.
That's not a. It's the exact opposite.
The winner of this match is Irony.
Oh, Starman has his finisher.
Whoa, but he's tired too.
He's got to call upon the cosmos. Give him strength.
Ooh, kick to the ass.
Definitely.
Right out of Batman Arkham Asylum.
The 5-knuckle butt shuffle.
I still want to go back in the because they got rid of the butt punch. In
The
subsequent
upside down
games.
butt punch.
Oh,
Oh!
God!
Oh, you're going too fast. You got to slow down. Think carefully about your moves.
This is the NES Amazon, not to be confused with Amagon, the game I thought was perfectly suitable to Altered Beast. Didn't need a Genesis because I had Amagon.
And ironically, you cannot get an NES Mini on Amazon.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or anywhere else.
Oh, he's
Oh.
wearing you out with these push. Oh,
Oh,
no. Nice. That's not. You never should do that, Starman. Like, why would you hop over the ropes?
Oh,
Dunked.
Starman eliminated. The world is right.
This is my swamp.
it's a
Amazon, the Green Goblin.
rivalry for all game history. I can't.
Yes.
I am
What
so
a
happy
final
about this.
confrontation.
Yes, good. It really makes Starman look like he got jumped out, but what a fight he put up.
Yeah.
This is all too amazing. We don't deserve a match this splendid. Especially with an outcome this grand.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Fantasy Fights.
Yeah.
And Amazon is going
Don't
to
touch him!
WrestleMania.
They even looked like
Swamp disease.
Be sure to check out our other fights in the channel. They don't all end as well as this one. It's just and it's true and it's right, but